Big news just dropped. Emeka Egbuka's back practicing. I got some clips of the start of practice during warm-ups. We're going to review that, talk some ball. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're looking at the practice clips. We're looking at these guys coming back from injuries. We're looking at what's changing with the depth charts by looking at these practice clips. And on top of that, we're using this to help you win your fantasy football leagues so you get the insight and the information you need to make your decisions. Click that button. Stop missing out. Ric Flair's watching. You do not want to disappoint Ric Flair. These aren't the craziest clips. You have to remember we're in season right now, so they're not going to let the beat writers film as much like they did during training camp, minicamp, and OTAs, but he's out there. He is back. You see him right there, and this is from different beat writers. There's a reason why they're the same clips from different angles, because they're only allowed to film what they can film, but he's back there. He's back practicing. He was listed as questionable. Looks like we're trying to get back. That's the information that gives us. Chris Godwin's out there practicing. That's another thing to pay attention. He's out there working out. There's also reports that Wirfs is working out. So injury news for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, if you're here, if you're a Bucs fan, things are trending up. Godwin, from the last time we looked at him, which I believe was like a week and a half ago, he was practicing there. And I get it. We're just seeing him hop around and stuff, understanding the context that we're in season. But the fact that they're out working out, coming back, that lends the notion. I think if you're thinking about probability standpoint, I think the odds are good that Emeka Egbuka is out there for this week. I think the odds are very good for that. I can't call it one way or the other. I had that in my rankings video yesterday for fantasy that I'll kick him up once I know he's fully in there, which I'll kick him up a little bit and then I'll kick him up a little bit more. But that being said, he's back at practice. You're seeing the practice reports. Now you get a little visual of what's going on with him too, because you see that in your fantasy league next to him that, hey, he's back at practice. And you never know what that really means. You still don't know what that really means right now contextually, but you're seeing him hop. You got a visual. You got the jersey on. We're out there. We're going through walkthroughs more than likely today. It's not going to be super strenuous, but we're fighting to be back. Another thing to note, like I stated, Chris Godwin's been working out. He's going to be back sooner than later. He's going to be out there on the field. If you're a Bucs fan, you're excited. Now, for fantasy football with Chris Godwin, like, is he sitting there on waivers? Is he a free pickup? Are you eligible to put him on IR? And then you slot him there, and you roll with somebody else off the waiver wire. Sure, you got to drop somebody, but your last player is just a lottery ticket option, I hope, that you can flip in and out, considering we have a lot of lottery ticket options right now. And if you can't make the move, then you can't make the move, but you got to understand this is a big baller player here that could be coming back. Is he rostered in your league? Look at that. That could be a thing. Know your league rules. Know how you can work it. He's going to be back. Now, how would that affect Emeka Egbuka? Like, it could be some more volatility, but he's a good wide receiver. He's already proven himself. Good wide receivers hit quick in the league. Like, you kind of just know instantly, and he's starting to do that. Godwin's also a good wide receiver. It could lend to volatility, but he's still going to have fantasy relevancy. He could also just keep cashing out. He could just keep cashing out. And the Bucs will probably be even better moving the ball downfield anyways. So more opportunities, especially in money situations downfield. Godwin's going to need a ramp-up period. He's been out for a bit. And another big thing about this is Wirfs is working out. He should be back sooner than later, too. He should be back somewhere down the line. That's the thing about this. That was one of the things we talked about when it came to this Bucs team is the offensive line, some changes in the coaching staff. Him being back, that's great for Bucky. That's great for Rashad. That's great for Baker and the wide receivers. That should be somewhere down the line. I do not know when, no timetable. We're just watching from afar. But if you're thinking that you use and you see that he practiced today, but when I see these clips, I try to run them out to you, do a quick little video so you can get a visual. You can make the decisions on your own from what you see. It's just more information, more context. Also, on top of that, more value considering, like, I let you know, like, hey, they can only show you so much, so there's probably more. There's also this and that. Godwin's been practicing as well. If you remember that, we've covered that before. Covered Wirfs, covered the changes here. So there's also some more value with that. But it looks like he's fighting to be out there. He's questionable. That's something to pay attention to. He's probably going to carry that tag. Things are looking good, though. Things are looking good. Let me know what you think, though, in the comments below. I want to hear about that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. Thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.